something in our marriage that hasn't quite gelled.
You realise you've married beneath yourself. You thought you could be someone better looking, better body.
No.
No.
Right, so were there terrible sexual problems?
Catherine, it's a working title production that tries to kind of, if not break the mould of the working title films, then at least do something different with it.
Yeah, and it's got to be applauded for that, and on some level it certainly succeeds quite well. There's quite a lot of laughs in there. I think what it doesn't do, you know, Dan Mazer's sort of from Borat and The Dictator and all that. He's very good at these big, sort of slightly gross out set pieces, and he's hammered a lot of them into a romantic comedy, you know, albeit a subverted one, but nonetheless an arc. You know, he's saying it's a com-rom, and it very much is. It's a sort of semi-success, I think, yes.
Peter, is this sort of going for the Bridesmaids audience?
I think slightly, yes. There were definitely elements of trying to bring that in a little bit, mainly with casting, really, with Anna Faris. Basically, it's a pretty conventional Curtisian working title rom-com, but I agreed with Catherine that there are laughs in it. I thought it was funny. I think Dan Mazer had sort of bent himself out of shape in a way in order to deliver a mainstream comedy vehicle. I applaud the fact that he was going for the com-rom, because every rom-com, it's what we always say, all rom and no com, all sort of sugary romantic stuff and no real laughs. This was going for some comedy, some real comedy. I thought that maybe, you know, his heart wasn't totally in it. It wasn't the real thing.
The ultimate question, if it's more com than rom, did you laugh?
Yeah, no, I laughed a lot, but I think the thing with a film like this, both in terms of you're buying into it enough to laugh and buying it into enough to care, is the tone has to be, it has to not waver too often. But there's strange moments, like when Rafe Spall realises that he still has feelings for for his ex, and he realises this in the changing room of a lingerie shop when she's got a nice bra and knickers on, and it's a bit sort of, it's not that romantic actually, I thought. You know, he just finds her kind of sexy. It was a bit, you know, I think in order to hit the girl button, you've got to perhaps be a bit less.
I didn't even know there was a girl button.
No, well,
one day.
my dear chap, my dear fellow.
We'll tell you afterwards.
It's a myth.
Fornication. I'll read that again. For an occasion like this, I want to make sure I keep up the traditions of being a best man. Apparently I need to get the groom to the church on time, tick. I need to remember the rings, did that. And I need to have sex with a bridesmaid. To be fair, I wrote these before I knew I would never have sex with them. Maybe when they're older, you know, never say never.